Good day, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again with another toy review. This time, we got a little something special here for ya. If you can see the cover, you know what's going on. No, it's not a comic book. It is Robocop versus Terminator action figure. Yes. 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 Now, here's a picture of this is future Robocop. Um, I guess, yeah, this would be the Robocop action figure right here. I'm guessing that's him. Let me open up the box, because otherwise, why would they be advertising it on the back? But, let me see. Yeah, that's him. Now this RoboCop action figure, here's a picture of the RoboCop action figure. Now this one, I'm not too familiar with the RoboCop versus Terminator um, thing, theme, story, whatever you want to call it. I've heard about it, but I never really paid much attention to it. I always was I always knew about the Batman versus Predator, those kinds of crossovers. But RoboCop and Terminator, I'm not really too familiar with the story itself. If you go back to the action figure, and you open him up here, and he kind of has, like, the Terminator arms going on. And I'm guessing that plays a part in this RoboCop action figure. I don't know the story behind this guy. Here's the story right here. It's a pretty long story. You know what? I think I might read it before I do a review of this action figure, because I'm going to be reviewing this action figure and not knowing what the hell is this RoboCop all about. Maybe some of you guys know what he's all about, but I don't. Like I said, I'm not familiar with the RoboCop versus Terminator story. This right here, I kind of came across it by accident. I would just kind of scurrying the depths of Amazon, and I came across this guy, and I had a RoboCop action figure when I was younger. It was a very cool action figure of RoboCop. I think he was like from the first movie. Of course, while younger, I sold them and to never be seen again. So technically, this would be my RoboCop, first RoboCop action figure. I did have Terminator action figures when I was younger. I think we all did. If you grew up around that era, I think everybody had a Terminator action figure, or maybe a RoboCop action figure. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna read the story real quick. If you guys are not interested, you can always skip to the review of this toy. But I'm curious to know what RoboCop, this RoboCop right here from RoboCop versus Terminator is all about. And you can definitely see that he has some of RoboCop's uh, uh, limbs, or maybe that's just the design of RoboCop going up against Terminators. I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're going to read the story real quick. This is going to benefit the character. It's going to benefit me. It's going to benefit you. Okay, here we go. When the human resistance learns that the technology that built Officer Alex Murphy led to Skynet becoming sentient, I don't even know that word. I'm stupid. If you know that word, then there we go. Its deadliest soldier is sent back in time to stop it. Her mission? Eliminate Robocop before his consciousness can give birth to the murderous computer network. But in a bid for self-preservation, Skynet sends its own agents to the past, a squadron of Terminators tasked with protecting Robocop at any cost. Determined to prevent the apocalypse he has precipitated while evading the threat of the rebel soldier after his life. I think I read that right. Murphy must engage in a time-twisting battle that will take him both inside Skynet and into a distant future. Huh. That seems pretty interesting. You know, of all the crossover movies that they need to make, I mean, I would love to see a Robocop versus Terminator movie. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, that would be really awesome. I think I said in one of my videos where I was doing a comic book haul, and I did a review of a Batman versus Predator. I said that is a movie that they need to make, a Batman versus Predator. That would bring in a lot of freaking money. I would go see that like that. You know, if they charged $20 to see the damn movie, you know, to go see the movie Batman versus Predator, I probably would freaking pay that much to see Batman versus Predator. Come on. You know, if there's a Batman movie we're all waiting for, it's right there. I mean, what else can Batman do? You know, I'd like to see, you know, somebody take on that Batman role and play that Batman character just for that Batman and Predator, you know, series. You know, give us a Batman versus Predator trilogy. You know, give us a RoboCop versus Terminator trilogy. I mean, Lord knows it can't be worse than, you know, some of the previous Terminators that were made, or some of the worse, or it can't be any worse than some of the Predator movies, and maybe some of the few of the Alien movies that have been made. You know, why not? You know, I mean, you've done everything else with Batman, you know, and you know, same thing with you know, all these other Marvel characters. Why not? I mean, you know, you're bringing Infinity War into the picture, and you're having all these, you know, characters come together and join forces. Why not? Give us a RoboCop versus Terminator movie and a Batman versus Predator movie. There you go. Okay, so anyways, this box is really awesome. You know, I hate to break this thing open, but I really want to get this RoboCop out the package. Depends on how he looks. You know, I don't know. I might keep him in the box. I might not. I don't know. But yeah, I'm anxious to get this guy out the box. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna put the camera down right here. You can see some of the glare from my lights, and break out my Predator. Whoops! Sorry about that. Break out my not my Predator, but my Punisher pocket knife here. I guess you can call it a pocket knife. I don't know what else to call it, but I guess I can break it open from right here. So we'll cut that open. Hopefully he comes out easy. So then we'll take him out the box. And I do love the box. I love how it displays Robocop. And there he goes. And he slides out very nicely. Let's see. Does he have... No, he doesn't have really... Let me see. Open the box here. Okay, it kind of tells... It has like a little comic book inside. That's pretty dope. Okay. Oh, so... Okay, I got it. I was looking at the back, and I was like, is that Future Robocop? Is that a different figure? No, that's the name of the Robocop figure that I have. His name is Future Robocop. So, yeah, there you guys go. Learn something new every day. So, let's pop this guy out, and he has one twisty tie, which, that's good. That's all he needs, because he's Robocop. Here comes my cat into the picture. Anakin Skywalker is back at it again. And let's pop him out, because I'm just kind of curious to see what's going on with this guy. If I can get him out. Okay. Alright. Okay. And he has a big freaking gun. Robocop always has a big freaking gun. That's one thing I love about him. But here's his gun. I don't know how well you guys can see that. There's his Robocop gun. Very lightweight. Very, very cool. And then we'll take a better look at Robocop. Yeah, and I definitely like his Terminator arms. Those are pretty cool. And he's a very, somewhat heavy figure. I mean, most of the weight is coming from his stomach and his torso area and his chest. His head is on a ball joint, which is, that's pretty awesome. My cat seems to like him. Yeah. I do like the rockets on his arms, for his hand. Yeah, I do like that Terminator hand right there. It gives us a nice touch. That's pretty cool. And he does have a knee bend. And he does have knee bends. I do like his feet. He does have ankle bend. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Let's see. There we go. His legs don't really go out that much. They kind of walk like that. But then again, I don't think you expect Robocop to be doing the splits anytime soon. Let's check out his back. Here's his back, and man, he is packing. He is packing. Does this gun come out? No, I think that gun is attached. Yeah, that gun, he has a minigun, but it's attached. That blows. And it doesn't really move. His rockets are kind of attached to his back. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't really... All that stuff is kind of attached to his back, and it's not removable. Let's put his gun in his hand. And his gun, his fingers are very plastic, and his gun holds very well. That's pretty awesome. The Robocop arm, or hand, holding the Robocop. The Terminator hand holding the Robocop gun. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing much to him. I'll get a close-up of this guy. And he kind of does have some kind of like blue coloring on his chest and his arms, kind of with the silver paint. It's not a bad-looking figure. Not a bad-looking... You know, he's a unique, different take on Robocop. You know, the more I'm looking at this guy, the more I'm holding in my hand, the more, you know, I'm liking this Robocop. And, you know, he's just not a basic Robocop figure, which actually I kind of like. That he's not basic, that he's got all this stuff going on. And look, he is prepared for war. He's prepared to kick some Terminator ass. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Let's see if he comes with any instructions, maybe. Okay, hold on. Oh, here's this bends right here. Oh, okay, look at that. It's on. Oh, okay. You see, it's on like a, I guess like a piston for his elbow. And yeah, none of this back stuff comes off. It's just kind of there for display. It's very heavy though. A lot of this is not like, you know, cheap plastic missiles. The missiles are actually very heavy. Does this come off? No, this is kind of attached. I guess you put that in there. Alright, let me see. Is there any instructions? There's no instructions to this guy, so I'm guessing none of this stuff kind of comes off. I guess it's just kind of on there. But overall, I mean, he's pretty damn cool. I mean, the sculpt on him is really good. I mean, as good as you can get on a Robocop, so... Like I said, I'm really digging that Terminator arm. You know, and he has pretty good movement, pretty good articulation for a Robocop figure. I give you guys a close-up detail. Like I said, he's a pretty heavy figure. He's not light at all, which is awesome, because I don't really care too much for light figures, because, you know, if they're light, they're made with very cheap plastic. Even though his arms are very light. Like I said, most of the weight is coming from his torso. Let me put this in the background. We'll cover up my cat, because my cat, he wants to be in this picture so bad. He wants to be in this video so bad. So we'll put that as a background. So yeah, I mean, he's not bad at all. Very, very cool. I mean, I'm not mad that some of this stuff doesn't come off. Let me put this down real quick. Stand that back up. And let me see. No, none of this stuff. You can't really remove any of this stuff. It's just kind of attached. And you can't really take it off his back either. It's just kind of on there, which I don't mind. I mean, yeah, he's a pretty cool figure. The more I look at him, the more I like him. The more he's growing on me, you know. He's very, 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 very cool. Very cool. Yeah, and every time I look at him, I see something new. Yeah, these legs right here, they don't look like there's much attached to them. But then again, how can you really attach, Terminator's leg? Excuse me, RoboCop's legs? Can he's because he's built a certain way. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just kind of like in quiet mode right now, and just kind of observing him. And yeah, I'm not disappointed with this guy. I mean, I got him for a pretty good deal. And he's very, very cool. Doing a close up of this guy. Yeah, I'm not mad at all. I mean, he's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And there's a lot going on with this guy. And you know what? I'd much rather have this guy than like a regular Robocop. You know what I mean? Robocop versus Terminator. Yeah, I'm really digging this scope. I'm really digging the Robocop Terminator hybrid. He's very cool. Love the missiles in there. Yeah. I definitely, if anybody's watching, and any film producers watching or anything, make a RoboCop versus Terminator movie. If you guys want to see a RoboCop versus Terminator movie, like this video. Leave a comment if you want to see a RoboCop versus Terminator movie, or even a Batman versus Predator movie. It's about freaking time. We deserve this. As fans, we deserve it. Really, really cool. Really, really cool figure. Okay, guys, I'm already at the 17-minute mark, so I'm going to give my rating on this guy. Okay, so on a scale from 1 to 10, he's almost damn near perfect. I mean, like I said, I'm loving the Terminator RoboCop vibe about him. I mean, yeah. You know what? I'm pretty close to giving this guy a 10. I mean, I can't really find an issue with this guy. Other than, not being able to remove the back missiles from his backpack missiles. But then again, I don't really care. The packaging is great. The figure is great. I can't really find a flaw with this guy. Articulation is pretty good. For a RoboCop figure, yeah, come on. He's growing on me. I want to give him a 9.5. But I feel like he deserves a 10 because he's just that freaking cool. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm still, like I said, every time I look at him, I see something new, and I kind of fall in love with this guy. Not like that, get out of here, get out of here, you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, I mean, he's pretty damn near perfect. You know what, I'll give him, why not? I'll give him a 10. Why not? The only thing I really don't like is his crotch area. I don't know what's going on here. I have no idea what's going on. I don't remember that on Robocop. Maybe that's a Terminator thing. I don't know. But overall, I mean, he's damn near perfect. As of right now, I'm gonna give him a 10. That right there is bothering me. I want to give him a 9.5, but for some reason, he deserves more than a 9.5 because he's just cool. I can't find nothing wrong with him. How about this? 9.5 with the package and with the art and with the details that they put into this box right here, the full package. I'll give him a 10. How about that? 9.5 by himself, a 10 with the package. That makes sense. I like it like that. But there you go, guys. There's my review of RoboCop versus Terminator. I really like this action figure. a 10 right there. And this is Future Robocop. Pretty awesome figure. I definitely recommend him. You know, if you're a Terminator fan and if you're a Robocop fan, I mean, come on. If you're a Robocop fan, you have to be a Terminator fan. And if you're a Terminator fan, then you have to be a Robocop fan. Come on. But yeah, if you definitely love Terminator and Robocop like I do, get this figure. I mean, I recommend him. I'm giving him a 10. I mean, he's pretty damn cool. He's pretty damn near perfect. So there you go, guys. That was my review of Future Robocop from the Robocop vs. Terminator series. A 10. I give him a perfect 10. If you guys like what you saw, leave a comment. You know, maybe leave a comment which favorite RoboCop movie was yours, which favorite Terminator movie was your favorite. Yeah, you can find me on Flipagram, find me on Instagram, find me here on YouTube, and then of course on Facebook. There you go, guys. Yeah, like I said, when I'm just every time I look at this guy, I find something new, and I like him even more. He's a pretty damn near perfect figure, and I recommend him. Even if you are not a RoboCop or Terminator fan, which I don't know how you're not, but if you're not, yeah, I definitely recommend him. Yep, there you go, guys. That was my review of, you know what, before we close this video out, I want to see what year this is. And, oh, this is made by Neca. Okay, I didn't even know it was Neca. It doesn't have a year on it. Year. Let me get a year before we send this out. 2017, okay. So, yeah, it just came out last year. There you go. There you go. That is my review of, let's do this again. That is my review of the 2017 NECA Robocop vs. Terminator Future Robocop. There you go, guys. Get them if you don't got them. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.